What's up, everybody? We'll wait until a few people get here, give it a couple minutes, and then we'll run through a workout. How's your Monday going? Monday of week 2 of the apocalypse. Monday of week 2. What's up, buddy? Everybody's showing up. We'll wait a couple minutes and see. I'll give it a couple minutes past according to that clock already. We'll give it another couple minutes. Start right at 6:35 according to that clock. We're just going to do some basic mobility work first to open up, and then we'll go into some body weight strength. All you're going to need for this workout is some type of box, a bench, a chair. That's all we'll need. Other than that, we're just going to kick our own ass with body weight. So it'll be fun. Hi, babe. How are you? I can always count on my wife joining in on my lives. Love it. Couple more minutes. We'll see if anyone else joins. I wish I could play music, but I think Instagram will ban me if I try to play music on lives that's not copyrighted. So you guys get to hear the silence of an empty gym. Sad. All right, let's go because hey Mackie, what's up? Yeah, so let's get rolling. Body weight first, or all body weight, but we'll go into some mobility work first, do a couple rounds of that, and then we'll get into the fun stuff. So first and foremost, we're gonna do a reverse lunge with overhead reach, open up the hips a little bit, and do 8 on each side consecutively. Stay on one side, all 8, and then switch. So we're gonna reach, open up, and I'm gonna try to keep the pace moderate, but if I go too fast or too slow, don't worry, I'm gonna save this video. We'll post the entire workout in the comments below. You can go back and work at your own pace if you need to. All that sitting that we've all been doing lately. I know I did a ton of computer work today. Beautiful. Then we're gonna go to Cossack squats. So get yourself super wide. Toes are flared slightly. I believe you can see it. And let's sit. Again, we're gonna do 8 on each side. Sit deep into those hips. My weight's in that heel. I'm trying to be nice and tall. It's tough for me. And then back up. That's 1, we need 8. Make sure this back toe is turned up towards the ceiling. Reset if you need to, slide out a little bit, and then the other side. Beautiful. Reset. I'm gonna go into hip openers. A little wider than squat width stance, a little wider than hip width. Big, tall chest, flat back, dropping down. This is position 1. I can give a little pressure to my knees really stretch out my groin. And then position 2, drive those hips up. And we're just gonna flow through this 12 times. Big chest, flat back. Perfect. Now we're ready to go. Again, if you're going over this later on your own time and you've really been sitting around a little bit or you don't feel really mobile right now, go through that mobility work 2 times, go through 2 rounds. But now we're just gonna get right into our strength work. So again, break out your box or your chair or bench. That is all we're gonna need for this, okay? So. Simple box, nothing crazy. We're gonna start. This first cluster is gonna work a lot on tempo. So when we're doing body weight only exercises, we can make things pretty difficult just playing with tempo. So really pay attention to the duration of the exercise and how long we're staying under tension. Exercise 1 of this cluster. Rear foot elevated, split squat. We're going 1, 3, 2 tempo. Drop down, 3, 2, press up in 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. It's 2, we're going 8 on each. One more, come on, push through those heels, drive through. 1, 2, 3, push through, switch sides. Find your box, it's there somewhere, I promise. Nice tall, you can have a little forward tilt of the torso, that's fine. Last one. Good, onto the floor. Single leg bridges. Drive just your heel into the ground. Toes are up. Non-working knee is pulled towards my chest. And I'm squeezing my left cheek hard. Other side, 10. Perfect. Excellent work. Now we're going upper body. Again, taking something simple like a push-up and making tempo our friend, okay? So we're gonna go 1-3-1. So that's a nice 3-second hold at the bottom off the floor. 8. Ready? Drop down. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. One more. 8. Back that up with a reaching plank. So we're on our elbows and toes. Body is nice and flat. My hips are staying stable. They're not rolling. We're reaching for 1. 1, 2, 2. And rest. So we're gonna take a 1-minute rest, repeat that from the top. I'm gonna grab a towel because I didn't think our gym is closed. It's been closed, the AC's off. It's pretty warm in here. So I'm gonna grab a towel. Oh, look at all the friends that have joined in. Hey, kids. All right, so back to the top, back to our rear foot elevated split squats. Bring your box back in, your chair, your bench, whatever you need. And get ready to rock and roll. Okay, here we go. 8 on each side, 1, 3, 2 tempo. Hold at the bottom for a 3 count, dead stop, push back off. 1, 2, 3. Two more, come on. Good. Switch sides. Deep breath, and you can keep your foot. I have issues with my left ankle, so I can't keep it flat. It actually hurts. So you can either go laces down or on your toes, whichever feels better for you. Just make sure you get a little forward lean of the body so you're over that leg. 3, 2, 1, push off. Last one. Good. To our single leg bridges. Let's rock and roll. Heel down, toe up. Non-working knee is pulled in towards my chest. Nice and tight. Drive. 1. Switch sides. Good. Push-ups. 1-3-1 tempo. We need 8 of them. Back it up a little bit so everybody can see. 8. 1-3-1. Last one. Perfect. Right to your reaching planks. Flat hips. Straight legs. 8 touches on each hand. Perfect. And we're done with round 1. Take a deep breath, take a minute. We're gonna reset, do round 2. It is quite warm in here, my friends. So second round will be a little more posterior chain. So our glutes, our hamstrings, lots of core. So we'll run through this one twice as well, taking a minute between each round. And again, if you want to push this, I'm just leaving it at 2 rounds apiece because it looks like it's taking a little longer than I wanted it to. I wanted this to be short, sweet. So 2 rounds is your minimum. If you really want to push 3 working rounds of each of these clusters to really get a great workout. Okay, so here we go, round 2. We're starting with single leg deadlifts. No weights, lots of balance, lots of challenge. I'm on my left side. I'm hinging at the knee and at the hip. Little flex in the knee. Let's be long. Drive it out. Toe is flexed, back foot is flexed towards me. Pull up to high knee. And out. 2, we're going 6. Real time, it's live. I lose my balance all the time. If you need it, tap, then right back out. 1 more. Miss that one. Right side. One side is always going to be a little bit more difficult. We are unbalanced creatures. My right side is awful, so this should be amusing for everyone. Last one, made it through pretty good there. Perfect. Now we're going back to the floor. Bird dogs. These don't get a ton of use because it's one of those core exercises that people think are maybe a little too easy or they just look too easy. But if you really are deliberate and focus on the movement itself, it's really hard and keep everything under tension. So in an all-fours position, quadruped position, gonna go right arm, left leg, shoot it out, nice and tight, bring it back in, control. Last one, just going 6. Perfect. Switch sides. Again, realize that one side is going to be a little off compared to the other. This is perfectly natural and almost expected. Perfect. We're gonna go W pulls. Another one, same thing. It doesn't look like you're doing much, but I want you, we're in a prone position, hands are down, face down towards the floor, chest is up off the ground. I want you to feel like you're doing a pull-up. Think about pulling. Boom. Elbows down and back. Chest comes up, my shoulder blades squeeze together. We're really focusing on squeezing. Two more. Perfect. And then we finish the cycle with a solid core exercise, the hollow hold. And so my arms are straight overhead, my legs are going to be straight. The important thing though is my back, my low back is flat against the floor. Dug in hard. We're going to lift everything, keep it up and hold for 20 seconds. I got the clock on the wall. There's gonna be shaking, there's gonna be moving. Just keep that low back dug into the floor. We're almost there, keep holding. And relax. Deep breath. 1 minute recovery, then we'll take it again from the top. So many friends are here. So thankful for you all. I hope you all get some benefit out of this. I know we're in tough times right now, and you need some normalcy, some consistency is a good thing. B Wizzy, what's up? I see you jumping on in. So yeah, a little workout, a little consistency, a little normalcy is very welcome these days. So I hope you're all doing well, as best as we can be. And let's take this down one last time, all right? From the top, single leg, deadlifts. Remember that knee is coming to high knee position, driving out, a little balance. I'm really squeezing my right glute. Six. You'll notice the second time around is a lot easier neuromuscularly. Your body will figure out what you're asking it to do. So it'll get a lot better, a lot quicker. I'm not as wobbly and shaky as I was on that first round. We're hinging from the hips, driving that leg back, tap out if we need. Tap the floor, reset, last one. Perfect. Right to bird dogs for that core, right arm, left leg. Drive it out, squeeze, pull it back in. Six. Other side, left hand, right foot. And keep that thumb up on the working hand. Just a good position for the shoulder to be in. Six. Good. W pulls. Remember, you're imagining that you are doing the heaviest pull-up you can think of. My chest is up off the ground. I'm not lying flat. I'm up off the ground. Palms are facing the ground. Drive those elbows down. Squeeze. Good. Two more. 7, 8. Perfect on our back. Last 20 seconds. Remember, the lower back is wedged into the floor. It's nice and flat. Legs are straight. Little bend in the knees. Arms are overhead. Lift everything at once. Hold. You got 20 seconds on the clock. Good shaking, breathing, trying to maintain your normal breath. Hold, think happy thoughts. We're almost there. And relax. Beautiful work, guys. If you stuck with me the whole way, I appreciate it. If you're watching this on a replay or saved it, I hope you get a lot out of it. Again, do the mobility circuit at the beginning twice if you're feeling very tight, or if you're really pressed for time, do it 2 or 3 times, and that in and of itself is a great 10 to 12 minute workout that you can do. The strength circuits that we did, those big strength clusters, minimum of 2 times. If you really want to push yourself, 3 rounds, 1 minute in between rounds as rest. That's it, okay? Pay attention to your tempos, pay attention to your form, and have a great time doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Join in tomorrow. I'm doing Taco Tuesday on the Apocalypse budget. It's going to be fun. It's going to be tasty. I hope you'll enjoy that as well. I appreciate your time. And I thank you, and I hope you have a good day.